What's going on, guys? T-Mart here. Welcome back to another episode of MLB 16 Road to the Show. So guys, today this is game number 5 of our AA baseball career. It's going pretty well so far, and looks like we're going to be batting 6th in the lineup. So let's go ahead and get started here. Our first 4 games overall went pretty well. Our first 3 games were really good. Our last game we just played in the last episode, not so hot. Didn't really go as well. Had a couple of strikeouts, a couple of flyouts, stuff like that. So we're going to try to see if we can turn it back around here and get our batting average back in the area that it should be. So it looks like we're playing the Bay Bears today.
Now from your
should be interesting.
Home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on.
Let's get it, boys.
Tonight,
yeah, overall, we're playing pretty well. I think we're definitely one of the better people on our team, and
the Biloxi Shuckers.
Hopefully at some point we can get a chance to move on.
And it comes your
It's going to be a slow and steady process, though. It might be episode 20, it might be episode 75. Here we go, boys. Let's get it. Batting 429 on the season. Obviously pretty good. Alright, leading off the second. Looks like we're up by 1. Cutter, slider, changeup, curveball, and a splitter. Ooh.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Little late on that one, that's alright though. Get down, down, down. Yes, that's staying down. Woo! I was hoping that was going to get past him, but didn't quite have enough juice on it. That's all right, though. We're on first base, and we are going to be stealing second, boys.
Now to the plate, Juan Gonzalez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 1-2, here it comes.
Go!
Runners on the move for second. A diving
Let's go!
here as he gets a glove on it.
Oh, what a play!
In time to get the out at first.
That still didn't really matter anyway, but it's all right. We're on second base. We got 1 out. All we need is this guy to get a nice little outfield hit.
He's set. Here's
little
the
single.
3-0. That's in there. 3-1.
3-1.
Chopped weakly to the left.
Not going to be enough.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Please don't strain me out here, boys. Greg Lustig
gets a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone.
Well, you know, some pitchers flat out just don't like to go up there and swing it. And
go, 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 go.
Oh, look at the
go.
diving stop in time.
Oh, my gosh. Seriously? He dove into shallow outfield and made the play at first base. That's incredible.
Back with more here on a Tuesday night.
Wow.
After this.
He got up in a hurry, too. That was impressive. All right, boys. Well, we tried our best.
Still looking at a 0 in
2 outs in the top of the third. We're going to see if we can just
figure it out yet, but it's still
put this one away right here.
We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Nice.
Throw to first in.
Third baseman picked it up.
Side is retired. Make it
all right, boys.
Straight here to start the ball game.
Well, that was easy. All right, coming up to bat, bottom of the 4th, got an out guy on first base. Let's keep it up.
Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Fly ball.
Pyle is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Unfortunate.
Julio Asensio is into the box for
Julio Asensio. That sounds like a curse in Harry Potter. Julio Asensio. All right, we're turning 2.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first.
Didn't quite get it to me in time.
The umpire was right there to make the call.
He kind of, I don't know, second baseman always kind of like bobbles it for a second. You know what I mean? All right, we're turning 2 again.
Look to bring home that tying run from
hopefully it comes to me this time so I can actually get it to him in a timely manner.
Ground ball sent back up the middle.
Got him.
First in time, and
let's go.
Like that, this side is retired.
That time he got it to me like a hot potato.
Big Daddy Money will dig
Big
in.
Daddy Money, baby.
Single and a fly out for him in 2
We're up
trips
2-0.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chop foul over.
I don't understand how that works. Am I supposed to keep holding it until it comes across the plate or what?
The 0-1 on its way.
Seriously,
Down the line,
it's weird to me. I wish we had a little bit more time to mess around with that. Maybe I can play now or something. I don't know. Try to figure out. If you guys know the best time to use that, please let me know down in the comments. I'd really appreciate it.
Up with it.
And,
First gets him, and the side is retired. So
looks like not much is going to happen there. We're 1 for 3 on the day. Hurting our batting average a little bit, but we'll see if we can
leading off the inning,
can hopefully get up to the plate one more time before the game's over.
Insurance before the bottom half of the
oh,
inning.
wow, and it looks like we're down. 4-2.
Hit to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
All right, 1 for 3.
Money makes his way to
bottom of the 9th. 2 outs.
They're down to their final out in the
First seam curveball and a cutter.
It's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for
blew that one by me.
7 outs.
Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their
final
strike tonight. Boy, no messing around here in this 9th inning.
And that's a quote.
Oh my gosh, struck out in the bottom of the 9th.
Do it here as the ball game is
yuck.
over.
Yeah, and with that, you already guarantee yourself.
Boys, we started this season really hot. We are starting to cool down. I'm a little bit worried. That's our third. We started 2-0, and that was just our third loss in a row. So we're going to go ahead and move on to this next game via this handy new feature where you don't have to go back to the main menu. Let's go ahead and click play next game.
I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.
Current series has ended. Please return to RTTS home. What the heck? They take me out for a couple of games or what? Man. That was rough. Or was it just a 1-game series? Alright, here we go, boys. Play next appearance. We'll be playing against the Bay Bears. We didn't play for like a week and we lost. What? Guys, we won the first 2 games. We've lost the consecutive 5 after that. That's awful. That's, oh my God. All right, we're going to have to turn this thing around. Hopefully we can do something a little bit better. Holy cow. All right, guys. Billy Sanchez up to bat for the Bay Bears.
Couple of hits in 4 trips last night.
Well, you look at
got 2 outs to the guy on first base.
Sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers for him right
just
there.
Going for
yesterday's
the force.
Performance, obviously no fluke.
Straight to first. Wow, couple of hops there. Take your time, but we got it done. All right, good stuff.
So they pick up a run.
Way to put him down.
2 hits, no errors, and a man left.
Coming up to bat, batting 389. Been going downhill a little bit. That's all right. Their 2-seam sinker, changeup curve, and a slider. Nobody on, and nobody out.
Down the third base.
Try to be patient on that one. Still, it was not patient enough. We read that curveball pretty well, though. I'm happy with that.
The windup and the 0-1. A little quick on that swing. And
that was a little bit late, wasn't it? A little bit late, and it was a little too low. I mean, early, not late. What am I talking about?
Chop foul over
3 chops straight foul. I'm hungry for it, man. All right, he's throwing me a ball here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
No, he's not.
And hit in the air.
Go, 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 go.
Pursuit, but
yes.
He won't have a play.
He's down.
And into the
We're not going to third. We're staying at second. Woo! We fought our way out of that one, boys. That guy Harry there for a second. Going down 0-2, fouling to stay alive, and then nice little double.
Juan Gonzalez.
Here we go.
We'll dig in now.
Top to second, nobody out. I'm on second base. I better get home. My team's kind of straighted me out here a couple of times in the last 2 games, so I'm expecting something big here.
Empty, and that's the first out.
All right. That guy went down. Rob Karen. Come on, dude.
Karen, and he could give his guys
an
early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the...
And, he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for
home.
Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate.
Oh, I wanted it so bad.
Benito.
He dropped it. I was hoping he's going to take a second longer to pick it up. You know what I mean? I definitely should have stayed there. Our speed isn't quite where I want it to be yet. Normally that would have been okay to run for, but we haven't really upgraded our speed all that much yet. So we're going to have to improve on that. And for the meantime, we're going to have to make a little bit more conscious decisions of where our speed's at. So here we go. 2 outs.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Just going to first base.
To short. Right to him.
Gotcha.
The throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired.
Playing good baseball, boys.
On a hit, no errors in
questionable decision last time, but we're playing good baseball.
Digging in to try it again.
Right.
Big
Top the 4th.
Money. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up.
Yes!
He'll look for
Another good at-bat.
Drive right here.
And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
All right, boys.
Juan Gonzalez is
I'm not even sure how fast we are. I'm going to try stealing
in
here.
his first try.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run.
Not that one.
I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
It wouldn't have helped anyway. I was going to try to use our show knowledge for as soon as he started picking up his foot to go after it, but man.
Yeah, he showed a little prowess with the bat last time, and they may have to
go to
pitch
first
him
base.
A little bit tougher right here.
Left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Get it to 3rd, and we're all right. I've got to figure out what the dive button is. I think it's R2.
Big Daddy Money.
All right, boys, we're up 2-1. Got a guy in first base and 2 outs.
Big Daddy Money.
And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this
dang it!
Home run distance, but it just does hook fire.
Oh, boys.
A 1 pitch on its way. Goodness.
Chase that one way outside. I'm excited after that almost home run. Oh, you got to stay focused, Trev.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but
I got to count 1 and 2.
As long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out.
Swing at anything close.
They try to come in with a fastball, but it's too far in, and it's
fighting back.
2-2.
You know, I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
To short, hit hard.
Get there.
And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
Yeah, I think this is...
Let's go, boys.
Juan Gonzalez strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big up.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that
not quite enough.
The side. So 1 run on 2 hits.
It's not bad. All right, here we go.
Will try it
back
again.
on the defensive side of things. Nobody on.
2 trips.
Yep,
have an out. Going to first base.
So far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other 8.
Throw just in time. Oh, that was awfully close.
Gosh, that was crazy.
Clinton
All right,
Ellis
Clinton Ellis going to be going to. Ooh, shoot! They're up 1. It's 3-2, boys. Come on.
Had him fooled as this is.
Wow, I didn't even have to move.
Short. Money is camped under this one. 1 pitch.
Gotcha.
1 away.
All right, boys. 3 for 3, double and 2 singles. Can we keep it up? 4-seam slider into 2-seam. Got a guy on first base, 1 out. We're up by 1 in the top of the 8th.
First pitch to him. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Not gonna happen.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Should have swung at that one.
Strike 2. Good job to spoil
Staying
that
alive.
away, and he stays alive.
That was a perfect ball right there.
The 0-2 delivery. Shot toward
yes!
right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And
all right, boys, we're 4 for 4 on the day.
Second, as there are 2 aboard now. Juan
solid.
Gonzalez will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption.
Come on,
too,
baby.
Because he hasn't done much through his first
we have 1 out. We've got to be careful here. It's
all of that with a base
1-2
right
count.
here.
Oh, on the ground to first.
That's going to be double play, and that's going to close out the inning.
But they won't get two.
Oh, no, it's not. They just got me.
Julio Asensio will stand in.
2 outs in the bottom of the 8th.
Scored so far.
Let's not let anything happen here. Just going to first base.
Hit on the ground to short. Money is up with. And 8
Should be
innings
good there.
gone now as the inning is over.
Good
So
stuff.
Nothing happening this time around.
All right, boys. Are we going to have another at bat? I doubt it. Nope. That's going to be the end of the game. And I believe we got the win. Good stuff. All right. I'm going to see you guys in the next episode. Hopefully, we can continue this hitting streak. We had 4 for 4.
A tightly contested ball
See you guys
game
there.
here, so it makes it hard to